Hola. Para Parque Cretácico.
No.
No. No.
El 4.
4. Gracias, gracias. Was the one we just missed.
Yeah, right.
Pardon. Disculpe, para Parque Cretácico?
La 4.
4.
4.
Gracias, gracias. I thought there were 2 different buses we can get. That's what I read online, that apparently it's just one bus.
Did he say 4?
4. Disculpe, ¿esta autobús para Parque Cretácico? Gracias, muchas gracias.
We are, local
We've done it.
bus.
We've done it.
Oh, and it's got nice seats.
Yeah,
Front seats.
reached it.
We get there fast, guys.
Little dino truck here. Yeah, we're cutting this fine as always. Apparently there's only one tour. I mean, you can see this whole thing, which I'll explain more about later, is where the footprints are. If you want to get really close to them, there's only one tour a day at 12, which it's about 10 to 12 now, so we better get a move on.
Maybe you should run.
Oh god.
You got us the ticket set?
There is a tour at 1.
Are you kidding me?
We literally I ran up a hill to get here. And the dinosaur footprints were discovered in 1985 by Francisca Mining Company, which was digging up stuff for use in concrete production, and they discovered the thing that you can't see behind. Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Muy bien, todo bien.
Me parece bien.
Gracias.
Over 5,000 different dinosaur footprints have been discovered on this wall here. The largest collection in the entire world. That's what we're going to see now.
So cool.
It's cool, isn't it? Here we go. Down to the steps. Tilly's looking swagged out. So am I. Not really ever seen anything like this before.
No.
So you're probably wondering how these dinosaur footprints are on a vertical wall. No, they didn't have lizard-like feet back then. This was basically 68 to 70 million years ago. This part of Bolivia was a beach, a clay beach. And then they left their footprints in the clay beach and it was filled in with sediment. And then over time, tectonic activity pushed what was a beach. Is now very far from the sea. Thanks for that demonstration, Tilly. Was now very far from the from the sea into yeah, this kind of vertical cliff face.
Mario Kart.
I read a few years ago you were trying to get funding from UNESCO to like protect the wall. Is this happening? Because it looks like, you know, like you say, it's kind of falling apart a bit.
So we don't have nothing about UNESCO, you know. That's the problem. I think so. Yeah, we have like different kind of documents, you know. So we preparate in like different kind of material, preserving, you know, for UNESCO, exactly, you know. But that is in the process.
Right.
We're
Okay.
not finished. Yeah,
It takes a long time.
I think yes.
Because I guess like as it's open, the wind, the rain just slowly is removing more and more of it.
More important place to work around the time, you know, but we lost like the most important kind of tracks exactly like in the middle.
Oh, you've already lost some of them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. But we are the way of preservation, you know. One of the most important is please don't touch.
Yeah.
Otherwise, kind of documents like UNESCO. So we prepare like different kind of material, you know, and but that is in the process.
Right.
Not already finished.
Oh, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Muchas gracias.
Yeah.
Hasta luego.
Gracias.
This company that's still working this whole area, basically, we're digging off sediment to make cement, concrete, whatever, and then actually didn't get quite down to the footprints, but we removed so much of it that earthquakes, wind, rain, then did the rest, washed the final top layer off, and then these footprints started appearing. Here we go, I found a little cheat sheet right at the end. So you'll have already seen it now. I'll try and put the name or the type of dinosaur next to the footprint as we go through them. So that's the level of production quality we have here. You can almost see them better from far away.
Yeah, definitely.
As in like the whole tracks. Should we go back up?
Yeah.
I don't know what a UN Lagino is either. Looks like some kind of cassowary.
What is it?
Oh, looks like a big bird. Sharp claws. You're right there.
Yeah.
Struggling with the walk up.
So are you.
What? Am I? Sucre, despite not being quite as high as La Paz or Potosi or other cities in Bolivia, is still about, is it like 2,000?
2.5.
Yeah. Still quite high altitude. So these hills, hard work, aren't they? Gracias, señor. You sure you don't want to keep that?
Hey, sit down. Oh.
Ah, sí. Perfecto. Gracias. Gracias.
Hola.
Hola.
I didn't get you anything. Did you want anything?
¿Todo bien? I asked for a can of Coke. You should have asked to steal your ice cream, don't worry.
No, let's just share it.
Right, we're gonna have a quick look around the rest of the park, which we probably should have done before we went to the see the footsteps. I've seen there's some like information, stuff like that. I don't know. Let's have a look. Hola. We're now in the Dinosaur Museum. It is all in Spanish.
Those are horrible. Look at that.
Ugh. It's like a weird prehistoric rat. That's cool. You're fatigued? On the staircase. What a great place to bring your kids this must be. You got the little playground. Look at this, you can uncover fossils. Uncover dino fossils. So cool. I mean, who wasn't obsessed with dinosaurs as a kid? What a place. Gracias, señor. Was that perfecto? Muy bonito.
Where do you sail from?
From England.
England. Thanks
Yes.
for coming, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Enjoy the rest of your time.
You too. Hasta luego. I think usually I'd be like, I don't like how the concrete factory is all around it, but I kind of do like it here, and I don't know why. I feel like it's quite...
It adds to it.
Yeah, exactly. It's quite like atmospheric. It's almost like you could imagine that all this huge machinery is just still bringing up dinosaurs, even though it's just making concrete. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm chatting shit. I know, it doesn't really make much sense, does it? Big trucks driving along the wall constantly.
And like there were no signs that said like do not touch. There was some people touching them.
Yeah, well the tour guide basically like did a quick 15-minute and it was like, okay, you guys stay down here as long as you want, I'm off. And then obviously, you know, humans being humans, like a lot of the other tourists there were like just putting their hands in the footprint, putting their foot in it to get their photos, and it's like obviously there's no excuse for that. I don't know why anyone would do such a thing, but that's just humans, isn't it? But like, why would the guy not just stay down there to make sure no one is doing that?
And also signs that say do not touch, like,
Yeah.
or even a rope.
Yeah, a little rope would be good.
A rope doesn't cost much.
Because I think it's so cool, but and everything else is so well done, but the actual wall itself, they almost don't seem to give a fuck about.
Weird.
Like, I think they could do a little bit more to protect it, basically. UNESCO or no UNESCO. No, gracias. ¿Dónde está autobús? Muchas gracias. I miss having a bike. We're just strolling down the road waiting for a bus to appear that we can flag down and get to Sucre. I wonder if Francesa owns the park, because they must have owned the land, right?
Yeah?
I don't know.
I don't know if they do own the land or the government own the land.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't think they do overlap.
Yeah, look. Parque Cretasico Municipal Francesa.
Is that the company?
Yeah, that's the name of the company, Francesa, so maybe they do own it. Sucre?
What about the square? Plaza?
Plaza 25. Sí. Yeah, sí.
¿Cuánto cuesta?
15. 15 es...
Ah,
I don't know what 15 is. We've had enough of waiting for the bus. Sí. Gracias.
15 is 15. Oh my god, I've nearly slipped. Hola, señor.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
¿Cómo se llamas?
Ervin.
Irving.
Ah,
Oh, me llamo Eddie.
Un gusto.
mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto. You're watching the TV?
Flash USB.
Oh.
Woo!
It's a party car this way down to the bus. ¿Tienes familia? ¿Hijas? ¿Hijos?
Todavía.
No.
Todavía.
Ah, sí.
Ah, gracias.
Está bien aquí, ¿no?
Sí, aquí es perfecto.
Cerrado
Gracias. Todo bien para tú, hermano.
Muchas gracias.
Mucho gusto.
Gracias.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Just like that, we're back where we started the day.
And the markers have gone.
At
I
Plaza,
bet you knew that.
at Plaza 25 de Mayo, which refers to the date in 1809 when Bolivia began its war against Spain for independence.